iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiski Times. Here we go again. Then thank you very much for everyone who's been subscribing and liking and commenting on our content. We're back. It's 7 days since the beginning of a new season in South Africa, and already millions of you have tuned in to watch iDiskiTV. So we say thank you so much for that, and thank you very much for your support. So this weekend is the MTN 8. It's Swallows Football Club against Mamelodi Sundowns, number 1 versus number 8. Sekhukhune in a repeat of the final from the Nedbank Cup is Sekhukhune versus Orlando Pirates, and then Kaizer Chiefs at 3 p.m. on Sunday will take on Cape Town City in my hometown, my home city, Cape Town City. We'll be taking on Kaizer Chiefs. Mr. So-and-so, that city has a lot of Kaizer Chiefs fans. Let's start with Chiefs in the Cape Town City in the MTN 8. 2 wins from 2 matches with Eric Tinkler. Even though it's 1-0 each, it's not like they've been scoring too many goals, but they've got 6 points. Kaizer Chiefs on the other side, the predictions that you and Junior made about who's going to finish number 1, number 2, number 3, people were like, Aibo, Ego Chiefs, Lapo, Niaitelele Chiefs. You were correct. You know what you were talking about. Already they've had a poor start to the season. Maybe they might recover. Maybe they will finish number 5. That's usually their average position. Let's look at this competition now. On Sunday at 3 p.m., they're facing Cape Town City in Cape Town. What do you make of that game?
Mr. Kunjani mfethu angibulisa wena ngibulisa Junior ngibulisa Justice nginibulisa nana emakhaya ngicela support njalo la iDiskiTV ngizobeka nje benjalo ngichike futhi Mr. Ngewo, you know, playing against Cape Town City with Kaizer Chiefs, you need to be very worried. One, remember that Cape Town City I win MTN 8 and then they've lost again in the final, and now when you look at them the past 2 games, look, everyone starting, they've got 2 wins in 2 games. It means the spirit, it's high. When you look at the Chiefs, yes, against Sundowns, there and there was 1-2 actions where you think, oh, okay, maybe they can get something out of nothing. But it's going to be a very tough one, especially playing Ilapayana Ikaya, Eric knows Chiefs. He played against Chiefs. He played in this cup. He managed to get to the final. And yeah, that's going to be a very tough one for Amakosi after, you know, the struggle that they're having. Maybe it's good that they played against Sundowns early. Maybe it helps them to say, look, we thought we were in this level, but we are not there. It means we need to work, you know, to get to that level of Sundowns. So, for Chiefs, yeah, maybe playing against Sundowns is about Caesar, and going to Cape Town City, they'll be more strong, more wiser in terms of they've seen Sundowns, what is that they can do, and they'll try and match other teams in that level of Sundowns. Maybe it will help them to say, look, let's go there for the kill. We are a big team. Let's use, you know, the name of the team and the brand itself against Cape Town City, of which I would say new kids on the block, but they just put, you know,
they are 6 years old.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying. New kids on the block.
But TS Galaxy, I think they're 3 years old. TS Galaxy, the team got 2019 or 2018, League got 2017. So. Primary, great.
Yeah, you see, when you have a team like this, that's why it's very important that when you go against a team like that, it means when they've planned this properly. And when you look at the years, you could see them at some point. They would, I think, we number 3, if I'm not mistaken, they've played the Confederation Cup. So it tells you they've got big ambitions for the team. So. I'm a coach for life. Hey, Mr. Kewe. Yeah, with the last 5 minutes of game, game is Sundowns. If they can play like that, I think Chiefs will win the game.
Sawubona iyawudlala ke lo match leyo ngecawe anazi noba kusalungiswa Cape Town Stadium uba kusalungiswa Cape Town Stadium yahambe eathlon match babuyela emsebenzini onoteksi eKapa bebechisa isixeko yazi Tso abantu banokushisa itraka ethengisa isinkwa ubabuye kusasa bafuna ukuthenga isinkwa.
Probably. You know, that's where we need to fundisana and teach each other as black people to say, look, don't pay. You know, when we all get frustrated, Mr. Keo, but let's try and find a way of addressing.
Albani. In all your frustration, Albani didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's find a way of addressing our issues. So I'm saying because Konamanja you pending Eli and then Sasa abantwana to a pass mark low yama metric we blame government. But it's called penile lapana library. So I think as black people let's try and find a better way of addressing issues.
Thank you. So I'm praying for my city, of course. It looks like everything is coming back into normality. I don't know how Side C, how are you going to rebuild, having burnt schools, burning library, you are vandalizing clinics. I don't know how you are going to rebuild. Abantu abafayo bebulawa zi-high blood neswekile njengoba nechisa ndazibani zakwenza njani ke xa kufuneka ngone iqoqoshile izinto imisindo iphelile siyathemba ke into ba xa niphinda futhi nemisindo na ufumana indlela ezingcono zokulwa imisindo yenu. All right, looking ahead, oh by the way, wsb.co.za, wsb.co.za, you can go and bet on these matches, the MTN 8 very quickly. Sundowns are playing Swallows. Steve Kompela, Naya, it's very early on to face his former team. He's had a poor start to the season. I think he's either lost both of them or he lost one and drew one, but he doesn't have a win so far in the DSTV Premiership. Mango is there, Dumisani Zuma is there, Andile Charlie is there. I think I read something that he was saying, which these players are not barbaric or Aksio Machita Angalaleli, they are being misunderstood. So maybe he's trying to be a father figure to those kind of players who have a history with their previous clubs. Well, this is a very difficult task. Mamelodi Sundowns are Mamelodi Sundowns. Well, how do you see that game panning out?
It's a very tough one. Very, very. I wanna ile mabatuwe ukupuge Mount Kilimanjaro ungazango plan. No, I'm telling you, like I'll be honest to you. But now suge manje but aso kibela la Mount Kilimanjaro. We didn't plan, we diet, mapeke, yaspagishanga. That's how it is. But you know, one thing that I trust in Coach Steve Kompela is the mental strength. You know, he knows how to get the best out of players in terms of you know, the mental side, where he will make you believe and see that you know you can do it. Yes, the timing of having this game of against Sundowns. That's why I'm saying it's like Kibela Mount Kilimanjaro when we didn't plan. That's how I put it, because he just put these boys together, trying to be a father figure, trying to be a brother, trying to be a friend, trying to be, you know, a coach and a psychologist to these boys, because I think that's one thing that I believe in South African football we lacking in terms of getting to understand players and the players understand the coaches, where coaches are standing and where the players are, because it's not only about come and work, you know, it's also come and let's have a life together, because remember that both of us, a coach and a player, we need life in that football, you know. So we need really to get to understand where the players are coming from, and how can I get the best out of the player. So I believe in him, but
how do you approach it?
Yeah, very tough. Good thing is that he does have experienced players that I think they'll put a good effort. I think Sundowns they will have to work extra hard, you know, playing against players that just come together, new team, new coach, new structure, new philosophy. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge for Sundowns, that you're playing an unknown, you know. So you don't know how to plan against a team like that with new players. About Mabasa also there. At Swallows.
He scored already.
Yes, he scored. I think they played a draw. So yeah. Sundowns, Mr. Keho, you know, this team is it's another team for for next coming. Yeah, I'll keep to Sundowns. Sundowns will win.
Mamelodi Sundowns win against Swallows Football Club in the MTN 8. Last one very quickly. Sekhukhune, Orlando Pirates. We've already seen both teams. Orlando Pirates here, Pagama after a match here, Stellenbosch. Pagama Royal AM. I think Sekhukhune won after they lost Nabo against the Mamelodi Sundowns. They played on a Friday, and then midweek, I think either they won 2-0 or 1-0, something like that. Cape Town Spurs, if I'm not mistaken. What do you see in that game?
It's a kill. A repeat of a final in that bank. Both teams, they are in good spirit. They've won their last games. Sekhukhune, they've improved a lot, Mr. Kyo. They've improved. Look at how they play. We watched them against Sundowns. At some point, they had to push Sundowns to that corner where we were like, oh, Sekhukhune. Yeah, but shorter. I mean, they got a goal, but shorter. And, you know, it says a lot in terms of that technical team, Payana, and well done to them. Well done to management, the CEO, the chairman. So far, so good. I as a miyama matata. Mr. Keo, looking at this boy, I let's give this boy a chance, and also let's give Ulipasa a chance.
Which boy is
Mufokeng. This boy, he's coming with something, man, Mr. Keo. You know, I saw Amarano Ake. Wenzela Maranda wafana nalomfana lona we Sundowns that scored a first goal bano Ribeiro, yes, he makes those runs, and you know, a player that makes those runs, Paris just need Ondlondlo to see him and give him that good pass. That boy is making good runs. Lepasa, boy, you don't push too hard. Don't push too hard. Stay in that box. Allow everyone to make those runs outside. Stay in that box, because when you move out of that box, there's a hole there. No one is there. And you get the ball there, who are you going to play? That's a waste. So allow Abo Ndlondo to make those passes, Abo Maswanganye to make those runs, Abo Mufokeng. That's their area. That's their area. Abo Londuza, Abo Marco to overlap, Abo Monyani to go use that width. That's their job. So that's not your job to go there. And Ndlondo, that's the Ndlondo that I know, Mr. Keo, with those passes, short passes. Yeah, that's the Ndlondo that when I said the parents they must get that boy, it's because of this performance. And yeah, no, it's a win for Pirates. Yeah, they have to work, but it's a win. Yeah, no doubt.
There you go. Hopefully, you can bet on WSP.co.za this weekend, and all the best. Good luck to you. The English Premier League is back, and so is the Spanish La Liga, and so are a lot of other leagues as well. iDiskiTV, iDiskiTimes, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.